too early, and I agree. We're on our way off to the Children's Hospital. It's like a good 2-hour drive away from us, and we had to leave. We had to wake up early, way earlier than we're used to, especially him. He's like the sleeper. I'm not exactly sure what to expect. They didn't really tell me. I just am assuming that we're gonna go over the results from the MRI. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link that one here, and I'll have a link down in the description. But long story short, we found out that he has a cyst that runs the length of his sacrum. That's the way that the radiologist explained it to me. So today we are seeing a neurosurgeon at the Children's Hospital, and we're hoping that he'll have more information for us. We have Landon, and then Addie is with us, of course, because of the boobs. And the rest of the kids are at Mimi's house with her. We're hoping we're not going to be out here for too long. Hopefully it's just like a pretty quick informational appointment, but who knows? I don't really know what to expect. We're here. They're getting us in really quickly, talking back a bit. I'm trying to record what I can so I can like look back later and try to see what they say. So I'm just gonna kind of set the camera down. Hopefully you can hear, because I know I will not be able to explain it as well as like the doctors themselves. So I'm just gonna kind of set the camera down and like let it listen. She's totally copying.
So, pictures worth 1,000 words.
Yeah.
So an MRI, goes to an object like a knife through a loaf of bread, cuts it up into slices, and then each one of those slices we can take out like a loaf of bread and we can look at it, okay?
Okay.
So this one is looking directly from the side. So the cuts are made from the top to the bottom like this, and it's like taking off this side and looking inward, okay? So this is the back, this is the front. These are the individual spine bones, okay? And these white lines are the discs. This is the spinal column. So this is called the conus. This is the bottom of the spinal cord. And then from this point down, all of these are just spinal nerves, kind of like spaghetti hanging down in a sausage tube, okay? And you can see this little outcropping right there. That's the area of concern. Now he does have fluid in the bottom part of the sacrum, which is a little different than this, and I'm not sure if they communicate or not, and that's what I'm having Dr. Brown kind of look at as well, to see if these actually communicate. If this is a loculated, meaning it's locked in and can't communicate with the rest of it, that also can add some pressure issues there. Okay. And the fluid that we see right here, this is his bladder.
Oh, okay, so, full bladder during the MRI.
Right. And this is whatever he's eaten in the last couple of days. These little round spots here is intestine. Okay?
So interesting.
Now this one is looking at it from the top down. So we cut this way, got rid of the top,
okay,
and we're looking down. I didn't include the whole entire spine only because we were only interested in the little spot. So this level right here is this slice.
Right.
This is his pelvis. This is the upper part of the sacrum. This is part of the nerve roots that come out and go down into his leg. And again, that's the small little area that's the outcropping that we're seeing here. It's 5.5 millimeters. When you look at this one, it's a mirror image. So this is the right side, this is the left side, this is the back, this is the front. So the thing is more on the right than the left. It's not centralized. And it's kind of this pedunculated, is what we call it, this mass that's hanging down there. And it may just be an extension of this, or it could be a pinching of the dura. That's beyond my pay grade, so I have to let Dr.
That makes sense, because when he's in the car seat and he wakes up crying, he always tries to like go like on one side, tries to like pull himself up and like lean on like one side.
Yeah. What can happen is, because these aren't fused yet, it's not a solid bone, if he's been sitting on his butt too long in a certain way, you know, you can get a movement of that bony areas, and that can put tension in there and cause pressure. The thing is, he was the baby.
Yeah.
And now he's got this.
Right.
So some of his symptoms can come along with the fact of, hey, I want more attention. So I'm not overly concerned about it, but let me have Dr. Brown come in and talk with you. I'll give you that so you don't have to worry about it. Take care.
You too.
Hello. Hi. I'm Dr. Brown. This is Landon.
Yes.
So he's always had a sacral cyst that you knew about from in utero. I don't think this is causing his car seat spells. That's what made you want to do something in. All right. So this is the spinal cord, and most people's spinal cord ends at T12L1. His spinal cord ends at a normal level.
Okay.
Some people, if you have a low-lying spinal cord, it can be at the bottom of the spinal cord. There is a phylum, which is a band of tissue. His phylum looks perfectly normal. His cord ends at a perfectly normal level. It's not hanging out down here, and the structure of it looks normal.
Good.
The nerve roots exit. The spinal cord stops at L1, and then down here in the bottom of the column, the spinal column, is just nerve roots and no cord. And his nerve roots look normal, and the sac ends about at L5, S1. The sacrum is at the bottom. So he's got normal looking nerve roots, it ends here, and then down at the bottom, after all of these nerve roots have exited, these are the nerve roots that go to your legs.
Okay.
There's another fluid collection, the cyst itself is down there, and then there's bone in the back. And there's a little nodule there that's probably dystrophic neural tissue, meaning that it was trying, he had a little birth defect.
Right.
And this birth defect was trying to form probably another spinal cord down there. This is, I've never seen this particular anomaly, but I've certainly seen cysts down here. And this just looks like an atretic piece of tissue that was trying to be something else. And it stopped.
Why could it have stopped it?
It just didn't, it realized it wasn't, it didn't get the signaling. Yeah, this isn't right, and it stopped growing. So it's tiny. It's not pushing on anything. It's not sitting near any nerve roots. It just, I see the cyst, I see the little thing there, but I don't see anything that looks concerning that there's pressure or anything abnormal with the nerves that are going to his bladder or going to his legs or his toes.
Okay,
and I wouldn't really expect anything. So because I see this weird little chunk of tissue down there, I would like to repeat his MRI in 6 months and just make sure it's exactly the same size now, because I only have one picture. But I suspect this hasn't changed in 3 years, and it probably never will change.
Okay.
But we'll just do another MRI in 6 months and give him contrast and see. There are things that you can get down here. Usually those are within the bone or anterior to the sacrum, and it's called a teratoma. It's a type of congenital tumor that grows and can be aggressive. I don't think that's what we're looking at, because all I see is a wisp of something.
So as he gets older and the sacrum fully fuses and develops, will that have any effect on?
Nah.
Will it fuse with it and just disappear?
No, I think it will probably stay exactly as it is.
Really? Okay.
But we'll just take a look at it, because I only have one picture. I'd like to get another one 6 months from now, and then probably, if that looks exactly like this, I'd probably do another MRI a year later.
Okay.
And then just see you back every year and see how he's walking and potty training's going.
Okay. So what do you think could be the reason
why he's having those spells? So when he falls asleep and slumps down, he wakes up screaming.
Yeah.
And it's only the car seat.
Yeah.
It's this is fully bone covered. If the cyst, if he had like an open defect here where the cyst was coming up close to because the skin's out here and the muscles. If some people do have a big fluid collection that comes out to the skin.
Okay.
This is covered by bone.
Right.
And it makes it hard for me to believe that any positioning would exert pressure on this that would cause him any pain.
Okay.
Could he have a tethered? Sometimes if your spinal cord is tethered, meaning that you have this band of tissue that doesn't allow your spinal cord to stretch. If you every time you bend forward or crouch down or cycle, if you're over the handlebars like this doing cycling, you may put tension on the bottom of your spinal cord, and people like that will get back pain and weird tingling in their legs. I don't think that's what's happening, because everything ends normally. I don't see a tight phylum. It makes it hard for me to believe, but it's certainly interesting. But I can't directly relate this finding to what's going on in his car. So I guess, to err on the safe side, we'll repeat his scan in 6 months. We'll take another look at the nodule. I'm sure it'll be the same size, and then we'll see you back in a year. I'll probably do an MRI a year after that 6 month MRI, just to confirm it. And if it's 3 pictures are stable, then we can stop MRI.
Okay.
Yeah.
How big was the cyst?
So the cyst, it's pretty much, I drew it kind of in, relative. He's not that big. So in him, it's probably in real time like this.
Okay.
The nodule is probably, yeah. Free to go.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so
MRI
much.
will call you.
Sounds good. We're done. You can go bye-bye. You ready to go bye-bye now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I just don't get it. Like, what? Why is there no explanation whatsoever?
I know. It's
Not even like a theory or... There was nothing. She didn't give us anything. Nope, that's it. I'm ruling it out. That's not the cause. You know? I don't know. I'm not convinced.
All right. We're leaving. I don't know. I guess I feel like right now I'm happy. You know, nothing like, oh, he needs surgery right now. You know, nothing drastic. But at the same time, I think we both, you two, feel like it's like unanswered questions.
I don't feel like it's unanswered. I feel like that there was no... It's like... How do I explain it?
We just want answers. So
She didn't. She told us that that's not what's causing the pain, but didn't offer anything,
any other
suggestion, or something else that could cause it. It's like he's not making it up. He doesn't.
Yeah, that's the thing is they almost kind of played it off as if like he was lying about being in pain. I wanted to show her the video. She made it seem like it was a phase. Yeah, like not even a pain at all. Like it was just. I just think that the MRI that was done, it's like a clear picture. Like 1 + 1 = 2. Like that's the answer. And so with this, for example, it was like, okay, that's the cyst, that's the nerve. There's no way that the two are related.
Yeah.
But it might be like deeper than that, you know? It might be like...
Isn't there another scan that we can do?
No, MRI is like the scan of scans. It finds everything. I don't know what I wanted the answer to be though. Like I'm happy with what the answer was. So I'm not, you know, I didn't want them to be like, oh, like, I guess we just wanted like naturally humans instinct want there to be a reason. You know, like we want an answer. We want an answer now, especially parents. Give me an answer. Why is my baby in pain? And she wasn't really able to like offer that. And so we feel like, and you know, like it's like unfinished business, you know, we're like,
yeah.
So I think that we're feeling a little bit frustrated, but I don't think it's anybody's fault that we feel frustrated. I think it's just, I mean, obviously he's in pain. You've seen it, I see it, you've seen it, everybody's seen it. Landon, what hurts, baby? Your butt? Where at? Oh my God, look at him. So, I mean, I don't think he's making it up. The next step is gonna be just getting another MRI in 6 months and seeing if anything's changed. And then after that, we'll get another MRI in a year after that and see if everything's the same. And that's all we can do is just kind of play the waiting game. And as he gets older and he can talk more and he has more like life experiences with like sitting on different, I don't know, sitting on different things, you know? I don't know.
Landon, go sit on that rock for an hour. Tell me what happens.
Not like that. I don't know.
Not satisfied.
Not satisfied. I don't know. It's not that we wanted anything to be wrong. It's just that
Wanted an answer.
We thought we would get like an answer for the pain, and it seems like it's still like up in the air. So anyway.
No, she was pretty sure that it was impossible for anything to be causing pain.
So anyway, we're just gonna head back home now, and we're gonna go throw a party. Today's my
Party?
Yeah, a party.
Like change of mood.
Today is my papa's 50th birthday, and we're throwing a surprise birthday party for him. So totally different, totally change of mood here from like being negative and like, I don't know. We need to figure out how to get him to our house. So I think I'm gonna call him in just a little bit and see if I can get him, see if I can convince him to come over.
Hello.
Hi, Papa. Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks.
Happy birthday to you. You're an old man now.
Yeah, I was old already, but yeah.
Thanks for,
How's your birthday been?
24, 25.
I'm 25.
25. So
Yes.
like,
I'm half your age.
right,
The big 50. What do you have planned for today? Anything?
not a thing. No.
Not a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to do something like this weekend.
I'm not like man in that regard.
Yeah, you're like, nope, just another day. Chris's drone, he's been having like problems with it. He wants you to come look at it. You want to swing by at all? Are you able to swing by at all?
Perhaps later this afternoon.
Maybe.
There's no video. It'll fly, but there's no video.
It's been like hecka bugging out. And it won't record anything either, right? Because you tried recording.
It keeps saying that the gimbal is disconnected.
Maybe around like 7 or something. Just swing by for a minute. Hi! She did so good. She slept the entire time in the car. We're here at Mimi's house now. We can't come and just pick up the kids because Landon wants to get out too. So we're gonna hang out here for just a little while so Landon can get his Mimi fix as well. You wanna go see Mimi? Yeah.
Where's Carson?
He's inside.
Oh.
That was 4 hours in the car. You did so good. So good. Look at her little hair, the little peach fuzz on the top of her head right there. Oh, hey, are you trying to block it from me? I was trying to see your peach. Oh, there it is. There's the peach fuzz. Yeah. This is the MRI we got. So this is his bladder. Okay. This is the
What's this
cyst.
on?
Wow. And then that's the nodule.
Oh, wow.
That's how long it is. And then this is how, this is the diameter. So she said it's about 1 inch in diameter and it's like 3 inches long.
Wow. That's too long.
I don't see how that can just be no issue. I don't know. You guys want to play with Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Jessica left her camera here and left the kids with me. And so I just got the camera now I'm doing her vlogging. I don't think she realized she doesn't have it yet. But the 4 kids are here. Oh, that's probably her. The 4 kids are here so that she can get the house ready for the party.
We're having a little bit of a dilemma. We're trying to get my Papa over here, but he wants to go out to eat for his birthday dinner before he comes over here, which would make sense, except the fact that everybody's cooking food for him here and he doesn't know. It's a surprise. So I'm gonna call him and see if I can like stall him a little bit more. Try to get him to come over here first before he gets to dinner. I've been calling my little brother Tyler and I've been talking to my grandma, and it's just like, to get this guy over to our house, I feel like he's onto us. I don't know.
Hi, say happy birthday to it, boys.
How about that? All right.
Happy birthday to you. Make a wish.
What?
Do you know how to dab?
No.
Can you dab? Let me see.
Dab.
Like this. Louis' laugh is so contagious. Grandpa went home. Actually, everybody went home. And we're watching funny cat videos. Daddy's upstairs getting bath.
I took a shower.
Oh, you took a shower. Okay.
I hate water.
I just put the baby to sleep, and I'm about to put the rest of them to sleep. Because it's about that time. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow for our next video. Say goodnight.
Good night.